3100. Temperature 17.112 NH. Niner 8. ILS. Runway 8 left and ILS. Runway 8 right in use. Landing and departing runway 8 left and runway 8 right. VFR aircraft stay direction of flight. All aircraft read back hold short instructions. Advise controller on initial contact you have Echo. Leipzig Airport information Echo 0320 Zulu. Wind 357 at 10. Visibility greater than 20 miles. Sky conditions, few clouds at 3,100. Temperature 17.11 QNH. Niner 8. ILS. Runway 8 left and ILS. Runway 8 right in use. Landing and departing runway 8 left and runway 8 right. VFR aircraft stay direction of flight. All aircraft read back hold short instructions.
Complete preparation checklist, please.
Cockpit preparation checklist. Exterior inspection.
Completed.
Battery.
On.
APU.
On.
APU bleeds.
On.
APU generators.
Running.
Weather briefing.
Completed.
Parking brake.
Set.
Gear.
Check. Green light.
Throttles.
Idle.
Speed brake.
Retract.
Flaps.
All up.
Com radios.
VFR aircraft stay direction of flight.
Checked.
Transponder.
Stand by.
Fuel.
Loaded and verified.
Fuel pumps.
Off.
External lighting.
Off.
Window heat.
Off.
Anti-ice.
Off.
Passenger signs.
Off.
Checklist complete.
Quebec 762 is clear to leave controlled airspace, routing Trent Norwich. Initially an anti-2 Tango departure, squawk 5163.
Clear delivery. Condor 2332. Information. Uniform request clearance.
Condor 2332. Information uniform is correct. ATC clearance to destination airport via ODL uniform to Echo runway 08 right. Initial altitude is 5,000. Expect flight level 114 within 10 minutes after departure. Transponder to 1363. QNH 1021.
Cleared by ODL uniform to Echo. Initial altitude is 5,000, flight level 120, then 10 minutes after departure. Transponder to 1363. Condor 2332.
Condor 2332. Feedback correct. Contact ground control on 121.65.
Roger. 121.65. Condor 2332.
Stone 40 Mike, vacate next right, into the apron of Victor, parking stand 8. Veteran 43, proceed to Sierra.
Start approved. Temperatures at 9, the QNH is 1009, runway 27.
So 42 Mike, vacate next right, enter the apron at Victor, parking stand 11.
Next right, Victor, 1142 Mike.
027 Victor Foxtrot, contact Manchester 124.2 by.
1042, 027 Victor Foxtrot, goodbye.
South 25 Sierra, clear takeoff, 210 degrees 19. EC639, taxi uniform, holding point Alpha 2.
Uniform Alpha 2, runway 27, thank you, EC639.
Ground control, 9er32. Request startup.
9932. Startup is approved.
Startup approved. 9er32. Ground control, Finnair 15860 is clear of the runway. Request taxi to parking.
15860. Taxi via Charlie, gate 109.
Via Charlie to gate 109 Finnair 15860. Ground control, 9er32. Request taxi.
9932. Taxi via Zulu 32 Charlie Bravo to holding position runway 08 right. When on position, contact tower on 121.1.
Via Zulu 32 Charlie Bravo to holding position runway 08 right. Tower on 121.1. 9er32.
Ground control, Condor 2332. Request startup and pushback. Condor 2332. Startup is approved. Approved. Condor 2332.
And ground cockpit.
Go ahead, Captain.
Skype Bay, just crossing the control zone boundary now, no height restriction.
Your discretion.
Cleared over the height restrictions and so forth on. And also might report passing 2,500.
Doors closed, we are ready for pushback. Please parking brake, please.
Okay, parking brake is off, clear to push.
Vacate right into the apron at Victor, parking stand 5.
Victor, stand 5, 448.
Here we go.
Electric 43, vacate right at Foxtrot.
Okay, now start the checklist, please.
Start checklist, passenger boarding.
Completed.
Air conditioning panel.
Checked.
Strobe lights.
On.
Autopilot.
Off.
Thrust levers.
Idle.
Parking brake.
Set.
Checklist complete.
Push is complete. Set parking brake, please.
Alright, brakes are set and pressure's normal.
Postcode 40 right, vacate next right into the apron at
Okay,
Victor,
sir. Tower
parking
is
stand
off.
8.
Pin is out. Watch the pin on the right.
Alright guys, thanks. You're cleared to disconnect. We will be watching for the pin and the release from guidance on the right side of the airplane, and we'll see you guys next time through.
Roger that. Have a good flight.
Postcode 40 right, vacate next right into the apron at Victor, parking stand 8. Electric 43, proceed to Sierra.
Start approved, temperatures at 9, the QNH is 1009, runway 27.
4042 Mike, vacate next right, enter the apron at Victor, parking stand 11.
Next right, Victor, 1142 Mike.
027 Victor Foxtrot, contact Manchester 124.2 by.
1042, 027 Victor Foxtrot, goodbye.
Tap 25 there, clear takeoff, 210 degrees 19. EC639, taxi uniform, holding point Alpha 2.
Uniform Alpha 2, runway 27, thank you, EC639.
After start checklist, please.
After start checklist. APU.
Off.
APU generators.
Off.
Electric hydraulic pumps.
Check.
Electric low pressure lights.
Off.
Engine bleeds.
On.
Engine generators.
On.
Equipment cooling.
Check.
Air conditioning panel.
Checked.
Pressurization panel.
As required.
Fire warning systems.
Normal. Lights off.
Checklist complete.
Strike Bay, just crossing the control zone boundary now, no height restriction. Cleared over the height restriction, 740 and 40 Mike, report past 2,500 feet. 440 Mike.
Ground control, Condor 2332, request taxi.
Condor 2332, taxi via November to holding position runway 08 right. When on position, contact tower on 121.1.
Via November, holding position 08 right, tower on 121.1, Condor 2332.
Ground control 11962.
Cabin crew prepared to take off.
1962, taxi via Sierra 3 Tango to holding position runway 08 right. When on position, contact tower on 121.1.
Taxi checklist, please.
Taxi checklist. Taxi lights.
On.
Position lights.
On.
Anti-collision lights.
On.
Passenger signs.
On.
Autopilot.
Checked.
Auto throttle.
Armed.
Car brakes.
RTO.
Com radios.
Checked.
Parking brake.
Released.
Checklist complete. Ground control, Lufthansa 3282 is clear of the runway. Request taxi to parking.
Lufthansa 3282, taxi via gate 118.
Via gate 118, Lufthansa 3282.
Vacate right into the apron at Victor, parking stand 5.
Pick up stand 5, operate.
Electric 43, vacate right at Foxtrot.
Full tower, good evening, Gemstone 02 Mike.
Gemstone 02 Mike, Liverpool Tower, clear to land runway 27, 190 degrees, 15
before
knots,
takeoff,
170 and
Or takeoff checklist.
Clear
Laps.
Laps, Gemstone 02
Laps
Mike.
10.
Trim.
24831
Check
off
for
the running
correctness.
7489.
Retract.
Flight controls.
Checked.
Com radios.
Set for departure.
Transponder.
Set.
Heading bug.
Aligned with runway.
Anti-ice.
As required.
Checklist complete.
Hello, Gemstone 40 Mike. Wide right hand downwind 227.
Gemstone 40 Mike, Liverpool Tower, good evening, report final number 1.
Report final, Gemstone 40 Mike.
Tower, Condor 2332, on holding position, runway 08 right.
Condor 2332, line up runway 08 right.
Lining up runway 08 right, Condor 2332. Now the takeoff checklist, please.
Takeoff clearance.
Obtained.
Landing lights.
On.
Taxi lights.
Off.
Strobe lights.
On.
Speed brake.
Check.
Flaps.
Flaps 10.
Takeoff briefing.
Completed.
Checklist complete.
Contact number 133.17, bye bye.
133.17, 074.
Condor 2332, wind 330 at 4. Fly runway heading departure frequency 129er, distance 6508, right, clear for takeoff. Goodbye.
Runway heading, departure frequency 129.65, runway 08 right, clear for takeoff, Condor 2332.
Time unit 4185, clear for takeoff, 27 left, surface wind at 240 degrees 12. Level 823, stay on the right, after company 77 depart, line up 27 left.
Malaysia 3, clear for takeoff 27 right, 1230, 15 knots.
For takeoff 27 right, Malaysia 3.
V1. Rotate.
V1, rotate. V2.
Positive flat.
Gear up.
Gear up.
2180, contact City Tower 118.07, bye bye.
Tower 1807, reference 2180, bye bye.
Got bound November, I can't see anything else to affect you now. 47,000, I suggest a free call, Takeoff at 122.8, bye bye.
Departure control, Condor 2332, with you on 2000 for 5,000.
Condor 2332, cleared flight LDL, uniform to Echo, climb to flight level 110.
Via ODL, uniform to Echo, climb into flight level 110, Condor 2332.
Sonic 06, can't move into the west of City Airport now, please.
Roger, sorry, would that move to the west of the city airport?
A firm and start your run.
Move to the west of the airport, kilometre 06.
Confirm the Echo, traffic just leaving the big and overhead at 2,200 feet and AA5.
Good direction, copy.
Kelly speed 210.
1627, climb and maintain flight level 80. Climb and maintain flight level 80, 1627.
London Garfield Virgin 007 is for the other 1500 feet, climbing 6,000 Woburn to Fox. Jig 007, thank you, no speed, maintain 6,000 feet on motion. Maintain 6,000, no speed, restricted motion.
To operate north or south of the river, I'll have traffic inbound capacity along the river shortly.
25 Alpha, we're just drawing to completion here, so if available, we could remain south of the river, and route to the Isle of Dogs, just to hold in case this job comes off we were talking about earlier.
That's approved on above 1,500 feet.
At above 1,500 feet, thank you, 25 Alpha.
Condor 2332, climb to flight level 190.
Climbing to flight level 190, Condor 2332.
Good Tango, a good big command. Mike, so thank you very much. We'll go on with that.
Golf Juliet Tango, squawk 7000, service 78. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Golf Mike Oscar Victory, 0 is identified 3 miles to the south of Brooklands Park. Flight information service only at the moment.
Stand flight information service, Golf Victoria.
25 hours, report when you depart to the north.
25 hours complete, taking up the north with contact.
Thank you. Rhythm 444, turn right heading 070.
Right 707, Rhythm 444.
070.
070.
Identified at late 0 and 125, 115. Excellent, great job. Thank you very much. Over that, Thursday, runway 1 147, please terminate electric. Stop.
Good luck, radar contact. Becoming this course from this Betrieb. Details level 180.
Condor 2332, descent to 3000 QH1021.
Descending to 3000 Condor 2332.
Germany 784, call you back shortly. Germany 521, so much continue approach. Tower 1 to 4972. Tower to 4972. Stay nice. Will be 1014-181. 015,
Maintain present altitude. Maintain present altitude. 15356.
Let's have a 3-4 Alpha. Do you have the landing citation short final inside?
The 3 Fox Alpha, sir.
So 3-4 Alpha after the landing citation, cross 25 behind.
And the 3 Fox Alpha behind the landing citation, requesting 25 behind.
Delta 3,
cheers.
sorry, Delta 3 did you say? 70 taxing.
Delta 10, follow each one you like, Delta 3 you're good.
Thanks.
Condor 2332, cleared ILS and approach runway 27 right, transition ROL Romeo Oscar.
Cleared approach, runway 27 right, transition ROL Romeo Oscar Condor 2332.
Alpha 3 ground 1172 to the straighter.
Niner 347, descend to flight level 160. Descend to flight level 160, Niner 347.
November 86 Alpha Victor, for QH 1009er, enter control zone for the time direct Barman.
The P250 heading 055 from Harvey 8650. Ground to X-Man, ground to 5, vacating by Alpha 4. Alpha 3125, follow, Alpha Mike Blue, your gate is Delta 5. Alpha Mike Blue, Delta 5, 3125. Surface wind is 305 and one way is west. Thank you. Lufthansa 6 Hotel X-ray, maybe vacate by Alpha 4 or Alpha 5? Alpha 4 is fine, that is the second time to be turned off. Thank you. Alpha 4. Flight 110 and that is for the island brush and down plus 8. Okay. Level 257, level 290,
Condor 2332, Clear to intercept runway 27 right. ILS is available on 108.9er. Descent to 3,000. Contact tower at the marker. Frequency is 120.22.
Cleared runway 27 right. Descending to 3,000 tower at the marker. Condor 2332. Tower, Condor 2332, runway 27 right, on final, request landing.
Boeing 527, schönen guten Tag, mit 2705 Nord, number 2, speed on.
Tower, Condor 2332, runway 27 right, on final, request landing.
Condor 2332, clear to land, runway 27 right, report on the ground. Final approach speed, QNH 1021.
Clear to land runway 27 right, final approach speed, Condor 2332.
Yeah, okay. Caught behind the 767 from Air Berlin, which is on the 3 mark final, on course to November. Into 165 and 2805 knots, clear to land runway 3 to right, to the gate left at the end.
165 to the land runway 3 to right, it's the gating at the end.
Delta Germany 720. Boeing 720, schönen guten Tag, I call you. Tower, Aeroflot 11326. On holding position 27 right.
Aeroflot 11326, hold your position.
Holding our position, Aeroflot 11326. Okay, turn correct on the 3 miles, take a left. Ja, danke schön, die letzte Notice. That is copied and approved, and you're cleared for takeoff, 3 to right, wind 2904 knots, and then you may call radar immediately after departure.
Lufthansa 1271, line up 2 to right.
Hannover Tower 15356 is going left. 15356, contact Hannover approach on 121.35. 121.35 for 15356.
Easy 7053, wind 300 degrees, 10 knots, maximum 17, clear to land, to right.
That's line 321, easy 7053.
Delta Echo Fox, Victor, Quebec. Delta Echo Fox, Victor, Quebec. Hello, I'll call you back. Lufthansa 1270, taxi Alpha 3 Alpha Bravo, stand Bravo 4. Tschüss.
Alpha 3 Alpha Bravo, stand Alpha 4. Lufthansa 1270, ja.
Bravo 4.
Ja, Bravo 4, sorry.
Tschüss.
Light slow. Light slow. Light slow. 20, 10.
Request 6703, taxi via Alpha 4 and Alpha Center, please, 2.
6703, cheers.
Condor 2332. Contact ground control 121.905. Manual brake.
121.905. Condor 2332.
Delivery Germanwing 720.
720, go ahead.
Ja, könnt ihr vielleicht einen Schlepper vorbeischicken? Hier steht einer, die 277, aber der Herr fühlt sich irgendwie gar nicht verantwortlich.
Ja, der war hier avisiert und nach System ist das alles richtig. Der macht es dann gleich nochmal, aber der steht vor ihm.
Ja, der steht vor uns und will aber nicht anhängen.
Okay.
Jetzt bewegt er sich, vielen Dank.
Okay.
Ground control, Condor 2332 is cleared off the runway. Request taxi for parking.
Condor 2332, taxi via Lima to Terminal 183.
Via Lima to Terminal 1 Gate 53, Condor 2332.
That will be your only indication that it's safe to get up and move about the cabin. We also ask that you keep the out clear of any
X780 Papa, first time to turn off to the left, Alpha 3 and Echo. Alpha 3 and Echo, Echo Papa.
during our flight. On behalf of your entire flight crew, it's been our pleasure serving you this morning. Have a pleasant day.
Taxi Echo Alpha 5, hold short of Alpha. Amos 823, come to a stop here. Yeah, we stop here, Amos 823. Alice to 824, taxi position runway 32 left, fire Tango 2, hold short of runway, expect the back effect. Cross runway 25. Crossing 25, 3124.
Hannover ground 1885 IFR, Echo Delta Lima X-ray, ready to copy.
1885, cleared Echo Delta Lima X-ray, airport file. Fly runway heading, climb and maintain down. Departure frequency.
After landing checklist, please.
After landing checklist. Speed brake.
Down.
Flaps.
All up.
Taxi lights.
On.
Landing lights.
Off.
Strobe lights.
Off.
Trim.
Check.
Transponder.
Off.
Checklist complete.
Departure on 121.35, squawk 6647.
1885, feedback is correct. Contact ground on 121.905 when ready to taxi.
Schönen Tag, Airline 2316, request taxi. Airline 2316, task 3 to right via Mike Blue Alpha, hold short off to 5. Airline 2316, Mike Blue Alpha, hold short runway to 5, now holding for 3 to 3.
Hannover ground 1885 with Sierra.
Ground control 1885, request taxi.
1885, taxi via Delta Mike to holding position runway 27 right. When on position, contact tower on 121.1.
To holding position runway 27 right via Delta Mike, tower on 121.1, 1885. Direct Germany, plane 43. Louis 843, talk Alpha Mike Blue, gate Charlie 2. Alpha Mike Blue, Charlie 2, German plane 43. Germans 960, connect tower on 12497. Speedway 16 for Golf, talk, taxi via Echo and Alpha 5, hold short of Alpha.
Echo, Alpha 5, holding short of Alpha, 16 for
9002, taxi to heading position 3 to right, via Bravo, runway 07 and Alpha. Correct, cross runway 3 to left.
German Standard 83, taxi Alpha 5, hold short of Alpha.
5 to hold short of Alpha, German
1885. 1885, hold position. Holding position, 1885. 1885. Continue taxi. Proceeding taxi, 1885.
Counter German 396, request taxi for runway 25. 396, taxi on position runway 25. Via Mike Blue Alpha, Alpha 3 and Echo, the hold short of runway, expect backtrack. German 396, Mike Blue Alpha, Alpha 3, Echo, holding short to 5. Cross runway 25, QNH 1010. QNH 1010 and crossing 25, approved, Lufthansa 1271. Number 98 X-ray, taxi in position runway 3 to left. Initially we are taxiway Tango to the left and hold short of runway 25. So expect back quick later on. Yeah. Tango to hold short of runway 25. Guten Tag, holding position, runway 2 right, via Bravo Alpha, hold short runway 25. Holding 3 to right, Bravo Alpha, we are ready Alpha 2 and we hold short runway 25. Hello, button, hello, speedway 7063. 7063, hello, Mike Orange line, parking is Delta 8. Mike Orange, Delta 8, speedway 7063. Taxi, Central Wings 106. Central Wings 838, low, Central Wings 737 to right via Alpha, hold short of 25. I'm holding short to 5, to the holding point 3 to right, as number 2 behind Central Wings, which is inside.
Ground control, 13732 here is clear of the runway, request taxi to parking.
13732, taxi via Alpha to parking position.
Via Alpha to parking position 13732.
Lufthansa 1271, request taxi. 1271, taxi, holding position 3 to right via Bravo Alpha, hold short of 25. Lufthansa 1271, taxi 32 right via Bravo and Alpha hold short runway 25. 824, would you like us to press affection?
Hannover ground, Speedbird 13207, ready to copy IFR clearance to Echo Delta Alpha November. Speedbird 13207 is cleared to Echo Delta Alpha November. Airport is filed. Fly runway heading, climb and maintain 5,000.
3780 after the 737 from the left, taxi via Mike Blue, Alpha to holding position 3 to right.